I literally want to go on what's that thing? OnlyFans and sell my feet right now.
You know what? No face, no case. You have good feet too.
Thank you.
I'm seeing these free.
How much would you pay to see my toes?
Comment.
Comment below.
We're gonna take a poll. How much would you pay for Nikki's feet? For real.
And we are back with Cultura Chaos, episode 2. I am here with my friend, my host, my amiga, Brittany.
Hi, I'm Brittany Lorada, owner of Bellevue Marketing, your one-stop shop for all marketing, photo, video needs. And I am here with my co-host.
I am Nikki L. Everybody calls me Nikki L, Nikki around the block. I'm just kidding. No, I'm Nicole Lopez. I am the owner of Radiant Society Studios and Hair and Beauty by Nikki L, right here in the Houston Heights. And we are doing episode 2. And the title of episode 2? Houston Hot Girl Hustle. Balancing beauty, business, and burnout, girl.
Yes.
I think everybody can relate to that.
No, literally. Okay, Nikki, I have a question for you. For real.
Okay.
Real talk. How many hats do you wear?
Oof. Do I have enough hands and toes? Let's say here. I am a stylist. I'm an owner. I'm a therapist. I'm a content creator, a mom, a kiki, a cat mom, a dog mom. I'm a hoochie mama. I'm a tricky Nikki. I'm all the things, you guys. All the things.
All the things.
Yes.
All full-time jobs.
Yeah.
All done by Nikki.
All by me.
Yes. No, but like how crazy is it that that's like the common thing now?
Yeah.
Everyone I talk to has multiple jobs. Like everyone I talk to isn't just doing this one project, this one thing.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that's something? What do you think it's the cause of that? Do you think it's like an economy thing or it's a woman thing?
I think it's all of the above. But I will tell you that with social media and people being able to like really grasp their hands on information, it's changed people's mindsets because I know when I was growing up, my parents just instilled work, save. Nobody ever said, hey, find passive income, do investments. Mind you, my parents did do all those things. My dad is very smart with his investments and he set my mom and himself up for retirement and they are living their best life in their 70s, right? Now, but he didn't, even though he showed us, he didn't give us that knowledge, right?
Yeah.
And now he did say he has a financial planner that got all that information and he has one who he's been with for years.
Yeah.
But I think with social media now and all these gurus going live and teaching you.
Exactly.
Everybody's doing passive income. Nobody really wants to work a 9 to 5 because it's like, especially because of COVID, right?
Yeah. 100%.
You just never know. You do all this work for someone else and you don't get paid the money.
Right.
Teachers, they go to school, they get in debt, they go and get this job at a school, and then they're making what, 12, 30 grand maybe.
Ridiculous.
Right now in our generation, 30 grand is not enough to sustain.
No. Please say that again.
Yeah.
30 grand.
No.
30K a year.
Not even 100 grand a year is
enough.
Especially if you have children.
Especially if you have children. Jesus. Like,
I mean, there was a time when I thought that was the threshold, 100 grand. Now I've hit that and I'm like, I'm poor. I'm poor still.
We're like set up to fail. Like grocery prices.
So, and then going to these networking, parties and meetups, you see the women, they're like, I do this. And I'm like, I just do hair.
No, you do so much. Like personal life, business.
I feel like it's not enough.
No.
I literally want to go on, what's that thing? OnlyFans and sell my feet right now.
You know what? No face, no case. You have good feet too.
Thank you.
I'm seeing these free.
How much would you pay to see my toes?
Comment.
Comment below.
We're going to take a poll. How much would you pay for Nikki's feet? For real. Because after the podcast.
Right? You can find me at something. What is it called?
Nikki with the feet.
That might be my next venture. Oh my God, yes.
Literally.
Okay, so today's episode is all about Houston Hot Girl Hustle because let's be honest, we're out here doing it all. Business, beauty, motherhood, content, and still trying to drink enough water.
You see our intake today? It's dark water. Don't even. Yes. Okay. So, do y'all mind these papers? We're gonna get cue cards.
Yeah, we're gonna get cue cards.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
get
evolve.
We're gonna evolve. Give us
some
time. Stop rushing us.
We're a little ratchet today, but it's
We're a
fine.
little
We look
ratchet.
cute.
A little ghetto.
And we have the Brittany mics.
Shout out to AB Bella for providing these mics.
That's Big Daddy.
That's Big Daddy. I'm not gonna call. Nikki's gonna call him that. That's not gonna stick with me. But okay, let's talk about.
So people think success just happens overnight, but it's late nights, early mornings, a whole lot of prayer. So tell me, Brittany, how many hats do you wear, darling?
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Well, in my business alone, I am photographer, I am videographer, I am editor, and then so that's just my business alone. And then I do all the back end.
But you do
stuff
event planning too.
Yes, so I'm also an event planner for Jamer Jewelry. Shout out to Jasmine.
If you've not been there, you guys, y'all need to go. It's at MKT, right?
It's at MKT Heights. So if you've been to La La Land in there and stuff, it's right there. Shout out to y'all because she has the most beautiful thing, beautiful story. We're going to have her on the show one of these days.
Yes.
So, yes, event planner. Then I do my marketing stuff. I do a lot of small jobs.
Okay.
So, like, people will call me and be like, can you fix this graphic? Or can you edit my face? Or can you build a website? When I tell y'all, I wanted to learn everything.
Okay.
I learned everything.
That's super cool.
So I do a lot of odd jobs, editing stuff. And then, of course, mom.
Yeah, that's the
Which
biggest
is-
job.
That's the most important job, mom. And then besides that, like, yeah, it's just the business stuff, event planner, mom, and then whatever side project, like this podcast.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like side projects.
You're actually helping me too with my business, with Radiant.
I am.
She is
yes.
my content videographer.
Yes, I'm part of her dream team.
You are
for
part of my dream team. I
Radiant.
love that.
Yeah.
So I have tenants here, and as an
Yes.
amenity, we're going to be offering like headshots and shooting content in their rooms and just kind of showcasing the beauty professionals that are here. So yeah, you do a lot of things. You help a lot of women. You help a lot of
Dude.
businesses.
Yes, and I love that. I hated working for corporate. I hated it because I had to film and be put in a box and film stuff that I wasn't very passionate about.
And you can't be creative, right?
No.
As creative as you are now.
No.
Yeah.
And like niches like the salon and the ladies and you, like 9 times out of 10 the businesses I film are like color and vibrancy. So I get to like play with edits that I've been wanting to do and stuff like that. But yeah.
One of the first
mostly-
videos I saw that you did was for Eva and the Pilates studio.
Oh, yeah, the
and I'm sorry,
recap.
I can't remember the lady's name.
Latoya.
Latoya.
Yeah,
Oh my
for
God,
Glow Up
amazing.
Pilates.
Yes. They're in Pearland, and you did a video of their grand opening. And it wasn't even that they were saying their story, but I was like in tears, like literally like, so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Shout out to them too. I'm doing their content tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, we're doing a whole content day. So
Okay.
yes, but back to this topic.
Okay.
Most of the business women that I film and encounter,
Yeah.
it's the same thing. They wear multiple hats, and be honest. Be honest. How many times do you eat a lunch, a regular?
I don't eat. I don't chew. I swallow.
You heard it
I have
here.
many talents, guys. Many talents. There will be times where I'm starving. I have food on my brain all the time. It's like 12 o'clock, bitches. What are we ordering? Like, come on.
DoorDash.
Yeah, I'm a huge pizza person because I can eat pizza cold.
It's just easy.
Yeah.
I tell people that. Yes. But mostly it's like iced coffee and mints and a birth control pill. Like that's the girl dinner.
Well, I don't need a birth
I don't
control
either.
pill,
I don't either. But yes.
yeah, for sure. I don't get a chance to eat very often. But when I do, let's believe it.
Best believe. We're eating cold pizza.
I love cold pizza.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay.
So how do we balance it all? Let's talk about balance because that's the word that gets thrown around like confetti.
Yeah.
Balance. I need to find my peace and balance.
Yeah, but it's like, bitch, how? Like everyone's like, find your zen, find your how? Can I order it? How?
How do you find
Intentional
your
time.
balance?
I know I'm like going back and forth with this paper, and I'm like, wait, I don't need this. Hold on.
What does that mean to you?
Right.
Right?
I guess it's like I'm a feeler.
Okay.
And this is the best way I try to find balance.
Okay.
Listening to my body.
Okay.
I know when I start having to like force a personality or force genuine connections, or I'm starting to slunch over and I'm starting to like
Rip my eyelashes out.
Yes, that's when I'm like, it's time
Yeah.
to stop.
Right.
For me in my field, I can only speak for myself. When I start hitting creative blocks,
Okay.
that's when I know, okay, I have to put this down and do something for myself.
Right.
Whether it's take a walk. I like the budget friendly balance things, so I'll take a walk free.
Yeah.
I'll go and like just wash my face and do skincare free.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll sit down and I like guided meditations.
Nice.
Like
I
on
like the
TikTok.
breathing. Yeah.
Free.
Yeah. On my phone too. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There's apps for it because I don't always have time. Again, we're in different parts of life.
Right.
So mine are little. So
Yeah.
I don't always have the luxury of just like, I'm going to go get a massage. I'm going to leave my house and get a massage. I don't have the time. I don't have the sitter for it sometimes. And sometimes I'm doing work stuff. I don't have an hour block to
I get it.
or budget that in.
Or when you
So-
do have the hour block, it's at 10:30 at night. You're like, if I go to a massage place at 10:30 at night,
Maybe
Really?
I want that. I mean, if we had male, no, I'm sorry,
No.
let's not.
yeah, no. I don't know. Let's pause on that one. Let's keep going. Let's come back to that.
Maybe if they just cuddled me.
I don't even think I want that either. Ew. No.
Yeah, no, thinking about it too. Oh, maybe if they just told me like, we need to create like a male brothel that wasn't illegal. Like maybe if they were just like, you're doing great, but they didn't touch you. A massage and then a happy ending because you leave empowered. I'm like, cut it off.
Oh my
Cut it
God.
off. Okay, balance. How do you find balance?
Me, balance. I don't even know if I even know what that word really means, if I'm even really doing it. I am a workaholic and I just go. And I actually had a conversation with a really good friend of mine. And she has an amazing story too. Her name is Veronica.
Yeah.
And she works for an adoption agency.
Oh.
And so we always bounce ideas off of each other, you
Yeah.
know, whatever trauma we're going through that day. I'm like, girl, help me.
Help.
She made a comment to me and I was like, all right, bitch, do you even like me? Like, why are you talking to me like this? And that's what I love about her, that she's a raw friend. She's not a yes man. She is just like a straightforward.
tell
She
you
was like,
how it
bitch, you're
is.
crazy.
Yeah.
But she was like, listen, you are masking or like running from something. I was like, I'm not running from nothing, girl. I'm not running from nothing.
I run to it.
Exactly. I run into the fire. She was like, no, you work and stay busy so you don't have to deal with the bullshit. And I'm like, who are you? You don't know me.
Like, lower your voice when you talk to me.
As a matter of fact, my phone just hung up. Sorry. No, for real. And I did get a little like on edge. Like, I'm not running from nothing. Like, no, I just like to work. That's my personality. If I'm not working, what am I doing? But I think for me, balance has been really being intentional with, like you said, self-meditation. I take my shoes off. I created this little area outside where I go and sit in the sun.
Yeah.
And I just breathe. I started learning how to do tapping.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Where you're breathing and you're tapping in and you're like, I'm okay. I'm going to regulate this emotion, because I have realized I am a hyper emotional person. I react with emotion. And whenever you were filming me, I think you asked me, or your Big Daddy asked me, tell me about your dad, or I was talking about my dad, and I used to get offended because like people would be like, oh, you're so aggressive, you're crazy. And I'm like, why do everybody say that? And my dad was like, because you don't know how to talk. I'm like, I can speak very well. What are you talking about? And he was like, no, Mija, you just don't know how to tell people fuck you without saying fuck you. You don't have to say the word. You just straight up say the word. And you come across as really aggressive, and you're just this energy that sometimes is offsetting to people. You have to learn how to meet people where they're at and how to speak to get your word across or your message across without being so aggressive. You're too upfront.
Because that's the goal, that the message is getting delivered.
Yes. I'm too upfront. And I had a conversation with the guy that I'm seeing too.
Yeah.
And he was like, you're just so straightforward. Like, you just want to like shoot Like, there's no finesse to your landing.
Wow.
I'm like, either you want to or you don't. Like, I ain't got
Yeah.
time for this. Like,
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
together.
Yeah. See, that's crazy to me because I think I'm just so everyone in my life is like this,
Like me?
like you.
Oh,
And I think God had a reason for that because he was just like, okay, you're not going to stick up for yourself. So I'm going to put boop, 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 boop. I'm the total
to
opposite.
get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, because I'm the one who's like, hey, can you stop stabbing me maybe?
That hurts.
That hurts. That hurts a little bit. I don't want to offend you, but can you take this knife out of my back, please? At your earliest convenience. Okay, I don't want to rush you. That's me. So we're
No,
total
ma'am.
opposite when it comes to
Yeah.
that. But I love that
Yeah.
though, because I'm sure.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have figured it out. I mean, I think it's still something you always learn to balance, right? And
Always.
self-love. I learned that the ultimate self-love is accountability. Right? Accountability, right? So learning how to be accountable for my actions and being responsible for the things that I do, right? And kind of shifting. So really I'm still learning, but I'm a huge like trash TV watcher. So
That's your escape.
yeah,
Yeah.
I will get in my bed. I love taking naps.
Yeah.
If I'm getting cranky, I'm like, I need to take a nap.
Yeah.
I'll go upstairs in my office. I'll go to the
Yeah.
break room.
It's
I can sleep anywhere.
just
Ask my friends. I could sleep anywhere. I could sleep in that chair.
damn.
10, 15 minutes and I'm good. I'm ready.
You know what? I'm the same way.
Yeah?
Just give me
Yeah.
a chair.
Exactly.
Give me a tub. Give me a corner. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, and I'll be fine.
For the betterment of everybody. No, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's balance.
This episode of Cultura Chaos is brought to you by Bellevue Marketing Studio, Houston's go-to creative house for content that converts. Whether it's videography, branding, or marketing magic, Bellevue helps your business shine online and offline. Follow me, Bellevue Marketing, and let's make your next project unforgettable.
Amazing.
Yes, and remember, if you want a little commercial shout out, get in touch with us.
Yes.
Slide in the DMs.
Yeah, we'll give you all the information. We have a package that we're offering right now. It's very affordable.
Very.
And as we are creating this amazing podcast, you'll be able to be broadcasted on all platforms and we will promote your business.
Yes,
and
we
if you would
will.
like for us to feature your business at our little desk here,
Yeah.
then please send us whatever you would like for us to have on our little desk right here.
Yeah.
Coffee mugs, flowers. You want to feed us?
Backdrops. You
Yeah.
wanna- we will eat your food on our podcast.
Yes, and we will be honest if it's good or not. Yes, we will.
We really will. we really will. So make sure it's good.
So I encourage all the taco makers out there, and I love barbecue. Are you a barbecue eater?
I am. I mean, Texas barbecue.
I know, right?
You gotta love it.
So I went to Michigan, and they had barbecue at
Yeah?
the wedding, and I was like, what in the holy hell am I eating right now? I was so sad for them.
It's nobody does it like we do it.
So sad.
So sad. Was it just like bland?
It was
or-
dry as hell. And they had this potato, and I was like, what is this? Like, how do you mess up a potato?
Like you just boil it.
And then the coleslaw was like coleslaw they got from KFC. You know, the little squares with like soup. It's like a soup coleslaw. Yeah. No. I mean, sorry, Josie. It was amazing. All right.
Moving on.
As we are moving on to our next segment,
Let's talk about something that every businesswoman deals with.
burnout.
Burnout. Oh, that was you. Oops.
That's okay. Girl, yes. It's that moment your passion starts to feel like pressure.
Yes.
I've had burnout.
Yeah.
I've spiraled. I've
Yeah.
crashed out. That's the word, right? I'm crashing out.
You crashing out. Yes.
Right? That's the word the kids are using?
Yes.
She's crashing out.
Tell me about your crash out.
No, girl. It's
Oh.
crazy. I literally feel like I crash out every day. Like,
Like a little mini crash outs.
no, they're pretty big. I'm very emotional.
Me too.
You know, the new ownership, the rebranding, tenants, bills. Girls, bills never. I'll pay a bill and I'm like, wait a minute, I just paid that 3 weeks ago.
No.
I'm paying it again.
Dude, it's crazy.
All of it, and I had to learn how to pour back into myself. So I feel like I want to say April, May, and June, I was
Yeah.
burning out for 3 months straight.
God.
And everybody could see it.
Yeah.
In my face, in my attitude. Because I'm a bubbly person. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, hey.
No, you're always so friendly.
When I walk in the room, I'm like, party's here. You know what I mean?
So people knew.
When I walk in the room, I was like, loud, loud, loud.
See, that's the thing. When you're such a naturally positive, bubbly person, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
When you're going through stuff.
And so you could feel the darkness. You could feel the weight about it. It was really, I think you need to go through it to kind of, grow and just like get through that dirt so that you can come on the other side.
100%. So burnout. What is your best advice to other business owners who, burnout is so easily achieved because sometimes we just neglect ourselves just to get the product out, just to get stuff done.
So during this whole like transition of everything that I'm going through, I was very intentional about covering myself with everything that I listen to. No negative things that I'm listening to on the radio. I even stopped listening to regular like music. Like the music I listen to is very empowering. Yeah. It's a lot of Christian hip hop. It's a lot of Christian R&B. Yeah. I try to choose songs that are not like too sad. They're like motivating.
That's so
like the
real.
Song I Sent You.
Yes.
Stuff like that genre.
Yeah.
And then also podcasts. Like I intentionally listen to podcasts that pour like motivation, empowerment. I listen to a lot of what's his name, Gary Vee, Mel Robbins, Tony Robbins, like
love them.
Stuff that inspires and like just like I'm just feeding myself all the positive because there's so much negative that's getting poured in. I gotta feed in the positive. Like even writing on my mirror, like you are amazing, you belong here, you are strong, and speaking those words like. Intentionally speaking it into existence, right?
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. What else was I going to say you? Oh, and then I know we're a little different in this journey that we're walking on with faith, but honing in on my faith and educating myself on faith, not really relying on the church, but relying on my education. Like I'm really diving into it. I want the meat of the word. I don't want just like a surface of it. I love that. So learning what scripture was written, why it was written, and how it applies to me, right? And really, really staying focused on it.
Yeah.
You talked about having fasting and all that. I've been doing fasting. I did fasting for 7 days recently. When I got back, I did it for 3 days after my birthday. So yeah, I think for anybody, it's just feeding yourself the positive. Do not feed yourself the negative. Do not say, oh, I suck. Don't ever say that.
Yeah, you can't.
And then changing my vocabulary. You know how people, I'm so sorry. Like, no, you're not sorry. You're not a sorry person. I apologize. Forgive me for making that, just really choosing what words come out of my mouth. Because I am notorious for just vomiting shit out of my mouth without thinking about it and be like, oh, damn.
Why'd I say that?
I've done it many times. Yeah. Many times. So
that's one of those things where it's like, you got to do it and be conscious about it to form a habit. Like, I had no idea how much negative talk I would say all the time. Yeah. Be like, oh, I'm so dumb. Or, oh my God, I'm sorry. It's because I'm so stupid. No. And those are confessions. Like everything, this is going to go into like spirituality, but everything is energy.
Yep.
Everything is energy. And y'all might be like, oh, here she go. But it's true. Like what you
words
put out
are spells, right?
Yes.
Why do they call it spelling? Words have power.
They do have power. So if you're all the time like, oh, it's because I'm stupid. Oh, it's because I'm whatever. I'm this, I'm that. You're kind of confessing that. Like back in my pastor days, one thing that my senior pastor did say when I was having babies, she would be like, be really conscious about what you're naming your babies because you're going to constantly be confessing that over them. And so I was like, oh my God, so all my girls' names mean something biblical. They mean something like God of light or God's light or heroine of God or like God is here. That's what their names mean in Hebrew.
Well, my name means victory.
Okay. Period. So when y'all sign in and say, what's up, Nikki? You saying, what's up, victory?
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly. No, 100%. It's all energy and making those habits.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, because whether y'all like it or not, you're feeding yourself something.
100%.
All the time.
So yeah, that would be my advice. Just pour the positive as much as you can. Like really just change your vocabulary.
Absolutely.
Because it actually doesn't cost you anything. Okay. And it will change your mindset. And then also what else I started doing was writing everything down.
Yeah.
Because I'm very absent-minded. I think that I have so much on my plate that I'm very forgetful. Right. So I started writing everything down and not depending on my phone so much. Because if I lose this thing at least twice a day. And the other day was like going haywire. It was a black screen. I'm like, no. Dude, how do I get to my calendar? So I started, I got an actual planner. I'm writing things down. If I hear something inspirational, I write it down, you know. I'm just trying to be very intentional about pouring positivity because I'll be honest with you. I mean, I get hate so much. Like mean girl hate, social media hate, people that I think were supportive, they're not supportive, or like I'll be pouring into someone, like investing because I'm hoping that it'll be reciprocated, and then it doesn't. When I'm like ready to call on you, like, hey girl, can you come help me out now? And it's like womp womp womp.
I don't know. That's insane to me. Like I feel like as soon as someone does something for me, I'm already like, what can I do for you?
Absolutely. That's
what
me
can
too.
I make happen for you? Can I share your post? Can I like stuff? Can I comment? Can I refer to you? Just, you know, like that's insane to me. But not everybody thinks the same. And what do people say? You can't expect you out of everybody.
Oh God, I feel like this generation, or not even the generation. I think the times that we're in right now, everybody is just like, well, me. How are you going to service me?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, if it's beneficial for me to service you, then I will. Right? But if it's not, sorry.
No, see, I can talk about him because he's not in the room. I've always looked up to my dad in that aspect.
Yeah.
Like, my dad has done so much for people out of the kindness of his heart.
Yeah.
And when I saw him kind of in a time of need, like, be like, okay, can you help? And people turn his back on him. And instead of him being, like, so ugly about it, he just kind of changed priorities and was like, okay, this is not where I should be pouring into. So now I'm going to make room to other people to pour into.
100%.
You know, I've always had that example. I think that's why I'm very graceful about things, because I've always had my dad to look to for that. You know, because people are like, I would have. And I'm like, is something wrong with me? Like, why didn't I blow up? Why didn't I? But I've just always, I never had anyone blow up on me. Yeah. You know, and so I've always been very gracious, especially when it came to not being reciprocated. Yeah. The same amount of love and devotion.
And I can piggyback off of that. My parents, especially my mom, like she is like, when they do stuff, like her and my dad, my stepdad, they did it 100%, even if it was for free. You know, volunteering, always like 100%. Like, we're not going to give you half-ass because we're volunteering. We're going to go 100. And then I don't know if it was my mom or my dad that would say this: when you give, do not expect anything in return. You're giving out of the kindness of your heart. Like, if I'm going to give you $5, here, you said you're going to give it back to me. I'm probably not going to get it back, and I'm okay with it. Right. If you cannot do it, then don't do it. Or if you're going to do it with the expectation of getting something back, then don't do it.
Don't do it.
You just don't do it.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah. 100%. But to go back to the burnout, I think too, it's a matter of also just listening to your body. Kind of like I was saying earlier, like, I think we all know when we're hitting that limit. Yep. And kind of step back and do what you got to do.
Cultura Chaos is powered by Radiant Society Studios, Houston's luxury salon and spa suites for beauty entrepreneurs ready to shine. Located in the Heights, Radiant Society offers modern suites, a thriving community, and endless support for women building their brand. Follow at Radiant Society Studios and schedule your tour today.
Okay, Nikki, let's end on this.
Okay.
What keeps you going when life gets chaotic?
Girl, I would probably say God and my faith, my family. I think what keeps me going too, and I will talk about this till my freaking high heels fall off.
Do it. Not the high heels.
Yeah, girl. It's my ego a little bit. I feel like I was raised in a time where, like, I don't want anybody to ever say I didn't go hard, like, or like, oh, she's a failure. Like, I don't want to, like, quit. I'm not a quitter. If I wasn't successful, at least I could say I didn't quit, right? You know, like if it wasn't successful, if I didn't accomplish, or if I lost, or something bad happened, man, I took the chance. Like, what did you do with yourself? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think also what keeps me going is my children, my 3 kids, and now my 2 grandbabies. Like, I really want them to be proud of me. I want them on the day that I have, you know, this gigantic party when I pass away, because it's going to be an event.
It's going to be a
just
celebration.
So you know.
Yes.
Just so you know, everybody's going to wear glitter, sparkly pants.
Okay, I'll get Regina. Where'd you get those pants?
I'll leave them. Like, seriously.
Bury me in the pants.
I want people to say, like, at the end of the day, she was a go-getter. She never quit. She went hard every day. Like, that's the legacy I want to leave behind.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And I want people to have this experience of me. You know what I mean? As I'm leaving. So I think that's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
You know? My dad left an impression on me.
Yeah.
A beautiful impression.
Yeah.
My mom and my dad will leave a beautiful impression on me. Like, they are such magical people.
Yeah.
You know? And as a child or as a younger adult, I don't think I appreciated that now as much as I do as I'm getting older, as I'm watching them, and as I'm watching my kids grow up and seeing how they don't freaking appreciate me sometimes. You know, I'm like, I'm freaking great. Can y'all like be
cool
obsessed
mom.
about me?
Literally, coolest mom.
They were like, Mom, you don't even want to hang out with us. I'm like, that's true, but I still want you to obsess with me.
That's true. Please leave.
Exactly. How long are you going to stay today? Like, no, seriously. No, I think that's what keeps me going. It's my family.
Yeah.
And God, I'm very blessed. Even 100%. When I was going through hard times, like, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I go back and I think about like all of the hard times. I'm still blessed in those moments. There are so many beautiful moments in those times. So yeah, I'm okay with the problems. I'm okay with the jabs. I'm okay with falling on my face. I'm okay with it. I actually embrace it.
I love that. Yeah. I think that's such a like upper level mindset. And I'm sure it didn't just happen overnight.
Hell no.
I'm sure it's all those podcasts, motivational things.
Absolutely.
Feeding your soul, feeding your spirit with those things. That's how you achieve a mindset like that. Absolutely. Because if not, man, I don't even know where I would have been right now had I not refueled or anything like that. So I love that.
Well, what keeps you going?
I feel like kind of, you know, the standard answers, like my girls, for sure, because I mean, a lot of times, and this is crazy, like timing too, like this doesn't seem very motivational, but it's practical for me. I just met with a financial planner.
You did?
Who? I did. Shusha. Shout out to Shusha. Is incredible. She's hot. She's tatted. She knows her shit.
But she's super smart, and she's not pushy.
No.
She's very intentional and calm and like educational. Like she explains why you need those IULs, GPAs, 405s. I don't know what
not
the fuck they're called.
the GPS.
I'm like, what is that?
The ROI, the ROU, the IOU.
Yeah.
Yes, she was incredible. And when I tell you, Ishusha, if you're watching this, like, I'm apologize again. The amount of tears I cried our very first meeting. It was just one of those days. And I was like, I'm stressed about this and that. I don't know where to go. Like, this was like a month, or this is some time ago. And I was like, this is falling apart. And so this is my goal. Because, you know, she'll ask you, like, what is your goals with this? And I was like, I want to be able to do this. And God forbid if something were to happen tomorrow, like, I need my girls to be protected. I need this. Because at the end of the day, it's just me and my girls.
100.
You know? You know what I mean? I make the decisions. I'm the head of the household.
Yep.
So what keeps me going is that same thing, that they'll be proud of me, but also too that they can look at me and be like, damn, mama got dealt some cards. Yeah. But she used those stones and she built a fucking house. That's what I want. That's what keeps me going. Absolutely. And the days where I'm just like ragged and I am so just like spent, they'll come up to me and I'm like, no, we gotta keep going.
I just watched a podcast with Cardi B. Did you see that?
No,
with
I
Jay
love
Shetty,
her.
with Jay Shetty and Cardi B. She talks about motherhood.
Yeah.
And she talks about when she was growing up and how her grandmother and her mother, you know, they were poor.
I saw that.
They grew up in the Bronx and they were like a no nonsense family.
Yeah.
You know, they talk hard, but they went hard for each other.
Yeah.
You know, and she says, if my grandma did it like this, who am I to be crying and like depressed? Like there's no excuse for that when they whatever they went through to pave the way for her. Like she goes, I won't ever give up for my kids.
Never.
So,
because you can't. You don't. We don't have a choice. Like I'm a workaholic too.
Yeah.
If I'm not working, I am working to see how I can be better at working.
Absolutely.
All the time.
Always investing in your craft. Yeah.
Always. So I really think like balance we were talking about.
Yeah.
I think going hard, believing in yourself, but also realizing when you just need to shut the fuck up, sit down,
Yeah.
just drink you a matcha.
I'll be drinking red wine.
Oh yeah, Nikki's a wine girl.
Yeah.
I'm going to. When I grow up, I'm gonna instead of fucking juice and crackers, I'm gonna get wine. I'm gonna learn wine.
I cannot with you, girl. Well, this is the conclusion of our second episode. Please stay tuned for our next episodes because we're gonna start having guests, and it's gonna get a little spicier. You know, we're just working out the kinks, and it's gonna evolve to something amazing. I know it is.
Yes, it is. All the kinks, all the kinks.
Yeah.
Those
So
kinks
thank
too.
you.
Yes.
For tuning in to another episode of Cultura Chaos.
If this message hit home, please make sure to follow us on Instagram. And hopefully by this episode, we have an official Cultura Chaos Instagram. And also follow us to stay in the loop and connect with us. We'll put our ads and all that stuff here.
Subscribe, leave a review, share this episode with another woman who's hustling her way to healing.
Because life's a little chaotic, but with culture, community, and faith, we make it beautiful.
This is Cultura and Chaos, where Latina hustle meets heart, and life's beautiful mess becomes your blueprint for success.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.